Before the first light touched the window glass, before the world arrived to make its harsh demands, you were the first harbor, the breath that kept me safe, a silent, gentle promise in a fragile, empty space. I remember every fever, every fall, every plea. Your hand was the compass, always pointing back to me. You carried the burdens I didn't even know were there, a selfless architecture built of patience and of prayer. They built monuments to kings and the victories of man, but the true deep strength of ages was held in your small hand. A power that runs deeper than the oceans or the sky, a love that has no bottom, no reason to ask why. Every lesson I learned, every road that I chose, it all starts and ends with the garden where your love grows. A legendary power, a fire that never dies, the sacrifice reflected in a mother's tired eyes. When I strayed from the path, when the failures came fast, when I felt the cold shadow of a life that had passed, you didn't offer judgment, you didn't need to preach. You offered quiet comfort just within my reach. You saw the potential that the world couldn't see, and you gave every part of your being just for me. The wisdom of the ages in the stories that you told, a legacy of spirit more precious than all gold. They built monuments to kings and the victories of man, but the true deep strength of ages was held in your small hand. A power that runs deeper than the oceans or the sky, and the thought of that fire ever fading from my view is the only silent terror that I ever knew. The legendary anchor, he's got the Aris harp, carrying the weight of the world, a banner of forgiveness that is constantly unfurled. It's the fierce, unbroken promise, the reason I could stand, the purest definition of a force across the land. Every lesson I learned, every road that I chose, it all starts and ends with the garden where your love grows. A legendary power, a fire that never dies, the sacrifice reflected in a mother's tired eyes. You held the globe too long with a strength few could see, but the time has now arrived for that burden to pass to me. The promise I now make, with a purpose clear and true, is to lift the weight you carried and stand atlas for you. From the moment you held me to the end of my story. Her love is the legend, her love is the glory. The Atlas love.